Hello, this is Elliot. I'm going to be talking about the last couple of days, Thursday and Friday, just because they're both pretty similar in what happened, and that's like not too much. Anyway, so for my FMP, we had to fill in these like I think it's the UAL like sort of form, sort of thing. So I had to put in like where you've come from, how much you've learned. And then the other thing is what is your concept of what you're doing. So whatever you're doing, you'd write sort of like a brief idea of what you're doing. Then the third thing is evaluation, what you're going to evaluate on, how you're going to do it, and like kind of why. And then the other thing is just like hard referencing and links, which will be done like later on and stuff. And the other thing is kind of like a short calendar. Right, so on Thursday I started off first with talking to Ben. No, wait, sorry, I did that on Friday. On Thursday I started like writing in where what's it called? Where I've come from and what I've learned. So I've put down that from level 2 and level 3 I've learned quite a lot, and that what's it called? Research, organisation, and planning is a very important part to a good production. And that's pretty much what I put down there. I wrote it a little bit differently and went in more detail with it. And with all these, there's like a max amount of words they have to do it. It's like flexible a bit. So like, if you have to do 100 words, you can like go a little bit over, but you can't go too crazy, like 300 or 200. I left the concept bit out because I wasn't entirely sure what I wanted to do. I know what I want to do. It's like a music video involving around lights and dark. A bit like these people in like neon lights dancing around and how that happens. So I didn't really know what song to do and how I'm going to go about doing it. So I just left the concept thing blank and just went on to the evaluation. And for that, I just put down that I'll be doing daily reflection vlogs. I kind of missed out on that, but I did Monday's daily vlog, but then I forgot about Thursday and Friday, so I'm doing this on Saturday. So that already went bad, but I'll hopefully be sticking to either a daily vlog, so doing it when I get back home, or doing it to a week vlog where I just evaluate through everything that I did on that week. I did a little bit of a calendar. I printed all the days off that I needed to do, and then I started filling out like key things. So I put down my work days that I got my job and stuff like that. And I've also got down like the breaks, the deadlines and all that. Then on Friday I had a meeting with, I spoke to Ben about my idea and concept, just so he can help me finalise an idea about what I want to do. We both sat together and I originally had this idea to have this person a purge mask, just because I found a song that like refers to killing actors and stuff like that, but he didn't really like the idea, and after we talk about it a bit, I understand why. Just because it's like a bit strange, really. It's not something that, I don't know, it just doesn't seem like a good idea. And so we kind of went along the same lines of what I originally thought, was just with the lights and stage and all that. And that's when he showed me and spoke to me about Chemical Brothers, which is like a music group thing that do music, and they do quite funky music videos. And they have this one that he showed me where it's like a bunch of lights and like a lot of keyframing, and I thought that was quite cool. So that's kind of the sort of concept I'm going for. So I haven't chosen a song yet, but I'm going to have it so I'll have these actors maybe in front of a green screen, just having them dance along to like a tune or something. I'll do each person separately, and then I'll silhouette them out. No? I'll that's when I'll do like the tracking and put ping pong balls on them and stuff like that. I haven't really thought too much about how I'm gonna do it, which is what I'm gonna do research on. Something I'm also gonna do is there's like a scribble effect which you can do, but I'm gonna do it. But I'm gonna add like a glow effect to the scribble effect, so it looks like it's glowing neon colours, so it look pretty cool. And for this unit, I'm gonna be using a lot of VFX and post, because I feel like that's an area which I'm not really that great at. So that's something I'm gonna practice a lot more on, that and organising, which this both needs a lot of organising. That's really all of it. The concept thing, I still need to finalise it a bit, because I'm not 100% sure how to write it down properly when I'm not 100% sure what it's going to look like. So I'm going to talk to Ben again on Wednesday and talk through him with it again. And if that doesn't go right, I'll talk to Lindsay, Warwick, and then Mark, anyone, just so I can have a different view on my idea and see what they think about it. And so that's it for this second vlog. So I just went through the Thursday and Friday. I also went through a bit of my concept, which I've got. I haven't really thought of a song to go with it, but yeah, that's everything.